Right, howdy partners. Right, we had to destroy wild dinos because there was hardly anything here. And I'm trying to show you the Basilisk. So I did a quick half an hour one. And nothing showed up. So I've done a destroy wild dinos in the hope that now we generate some animals around here. Plus, because it was remarkably bare. Not even a raptor or anything. Yeah, this is the starter area. You'll start at that far end there, and you can go left or right to do a base. I mean, you could. I'm not sure if you could build a base up here. Right, I'm already dehydrated already. So I'm trying to find the basilisk, and normally as you make your way along the way out, because that is your only way out, um, you've got the direct method, which is to just keep going. As you can see on this bit, there's not really hardly any plants. So they're a bit few and far between. So you've got to go down the sides to get your wood and all that lot. So let me get something. Won't get a lot on water, I need the mushrooms, but at least now we've got some creatures finally. So this won't give us much water, but it'll give us a tiny bit. And I mean tiny. Aquatic mushrooms will give you a lot more. So when you pick up these brown mushrooms, not the red ones, do not go for the red ones. Go for brown ones. They will give you different kinds of mushrooms. Aquatic ones for water, auric ones for your health, for your food. And you've got to go down the ramps, although I think you can go down here. Now, there will be kind of raptors in the area, so you've got to watch out for them. I hope they turn up anyway. Right, there's the red ones. They will make you hallucinate and you won't be able to see where you're going really. It'll all be like a rainbow effect. And it'll be very difficult to see. So you've got to avoid those. Just go for these brown ones. That's if I can find one. Where's the brown ones gone? See a load of these in a second. I thought it was going to be quite interesting. Basilisk appearing any minute. I mean, what's happened is it the latest couple of patches has like got rid of everything? Because it's almost like a total wipe here. Very few animals. In fact, even the mushrooms seem to be practically non-existent. Strange game this. Immensely satisfying, but hugely frustrating at the same time. It's like yeah. It's like the devil and the angel both at once. Yeah, not a single aquatic. There should be tons of these things all around. There's none. Absolutely none. Can't believe that. Unbelievable, really? Oh, totally unbelievable, but... Where are they? Oh, goodness sake. Oh, finally, we've got some mushrooms. I thought they were never going to appear, but these things will give you a bigger boost on your health. Once you get the, I think, auric. They all do different effects. One of them heals you. One of them is good for eat. Yeah, that looks invigorating. If I eat that, and then I want the aquatic ones, which we haven't picked up yet. We need aquatic. Once we get those, and they should appear on my hotbar. Right, I've only got one. Excellent. But this is our only source of water until you get outside. So you need to keep picking these guys, so you're going to get a ton of these things. But it's the only way you can get your water up. So I'm going to pick up a lot of it for a minute. So this is going to be a daily task. Part of the old daily grind, unfortunately, is they do make this game extremely grindy. Which is okay, but it's also really annoying. It's just too grindy. It could, which is why people put the settings up. I prefer to play it on vanilla, but I can see why people do it. It just takes so long to get stuff otherwise. So that's not a lot of water, but I'll have to do for a minute. I think these things charge up your bulb dog. See if we can find the Basilisk. I'm desperately trying to find it. It's usually near this, somewhere in this vicinity. This thing is usually crawling with dinosaurs. They're all over the place. And there's raptors all over the place. It seems to be like everything's disappeared. It could be another one of these arc bugs, which they're so famous for. But this should be crawling with, fairly safe animals, but with the occasional raptor and two thrown in. I mean, all we've got is dodos at the moment. So this is pretty awful at the moment. And I would like to run, but my water would go down massively fast. Well, this is very disappointing. I may have to do a third stream. Maybe because I'm high level now, maybe they're just not going to appear. Maybe it only appears when you're low level. Ah, now we got raptors. Okay, we got raptors finally. So I'll keep away from them. As soon as I sprint now, I start losing water. So there's the raptors, and if we go out here, now normally you see the Basilisk appears before you get up here, or it's either just before we get up this ramp, or just after. We should get a Basilisk. Which is what I'm trying to show you, to be honest. It does not want to play ball by the look of it. There's a few mushrooms here. But yeah, you try and creep around the sides, and sometimes there are the other mushrooms here. The red ones, which makes the vision a bit difficult. I've noticed that when you go down the side, if you try and keep away from the central area and you go down the sides of it, look what you got. You end up walking straight to that lot. Are we really not going to get a Basilisk today? Please! Please get me a Basilisk. Let me top this water right up. And get a couple spare. And once you get outside, things really kick off. We have some good stuff out there. Animal-wise. Get bears. All kinds of stuff. Yeah, I can't believe it's so deserted. I've never known it this deserted ever. But yeah, two way out. You can go out that way and then drop down the cliff face there. Try not to glitch through the wall. You see, I've got a few creatures, but yeah, and your only way down is sort of jump off the end. And there's your exploring out there. There's also exploring out a bit further back, towards the towards the other way. Down here, there should be raptors. So not only have you got to get past the Basilisk, you got to get past raptors. I cannot seem to find a Basilisk anywhere. It should be generated somewhere in this area. And I kind of don't want to waste your time, really. But he's normally going to be around here. Get some more of these because I'm using up this water fast now. And my food. I tried to just make it a bit quick for you because I was expecting the guy to turn up, and it looks like he's going to turn up. Actually, it looks like that thing makes you thirsty as well. These Ulrich ones. I can never remember which ones they are, but some are beneficial and some are not. See, I've just had that. And it is topping up me water. But immediately I've run out. So you see what I mean? The water there is it's like 2 minutes, 2 seconds really. It's like it goes so quick. If you run at all in this game while you're playing this, you just run out of water constantly. So you're gonna need a massive supply of these aquatic mushrooms, which is just a pain in the neck if you ask me. Just seem very unwanted. Just have a little pool or something. Don't make it such a grind for us. No sign of it. No sign of a Basilisk. I can't believe this. Yeah, we had loads of trouble. We had a couple, I think. So it doesn't look as though it was going to be today. To be or not to be. This heals me over time. I mean, does this give me food? But yeah, it is kind of, kind of giving us food. Some will drain your water, but I can't remember which ones. But yeah, it's going to be mostly herbivores here. With the odd raptor. A little raptor pack usually around here, plus a basilisk. It doesn't look as though he's going to appear. So this could be a damp squid. So maybe I'll have to try this another time, and I'll have to do a third one, because I suppose the only way to find out would be to do a new character. Might not be an idea, but I've got a second account which I could do it on, but I haven't got a Twitch account for that second account, so I won't be able to film it. There's the other Explorer box there. Just here. So there's the first one, the second one is that one near the exit. And yeah, here we go. The only thing you need to worry about here, as I say, is these raptors. So I'll try and inject a bit of fun into this, and look how many there are. As you can see, there's quite a lot of the things. Best bet is to run for your life. Pretty sure this is where you start, is up this end. Oh, crikey. In fact, that made my heart drop just looking over the edge there. But yeah, you'll practically be just about here. Oh, there's actually a raptor stuck there. If he's stuck, we're in business. Yeah. That was lucky. The trouble is pointless me collecting it, because when I transfer back, it'll be a waste of time. Well, this is boring, isn't it? I'm actually yawning here, so let's go and find those raptors. Get a little bit of inject a bit of interest into this, because it's got very dull. Right, raptors. Where's the Basilisk? I've only got a crummy old spear, but we're doing 60 damage with it. Ah, here we go. Here's the Basilisk. There we go. There we go. There's the Basilisk. Great. Finally, we got there. But yeah, you'll see it's on the ground. When you see that disturbance on the ground, you get the hell out of there as fast as possible. So now we're a bit vulnerable, so at least it worked, the destroy wild dinos. Now, the hard bit now is to get there without hitting a raptor. There's one on our right there. So, yeah, this is the problem. When you try and come into this area, there's going to be raptors, so just look around the whole area. Try and avoid the raptors if you can, and then find a spot which seems quite clear of raptors, and hope for the best. Now, will sneaking help? He asked. So, let's see. Maybe we can generate him from a longer distance so we get a really good look at him, because I would like to have a good look at him before those raptors descend upon me. Here he is. Hello, Mr. Basilisk. Oh, you're going to spray that stuff on me. Hello. Lovely day, isn't it, for a punch-up? Oh, I've got to wait now. What a shame. Oh, did I not alter the setting? Yeah, see, that if you pick that is where you'll start, is inside here. If you pick this one, you'll be outside. Like that. Which should be easy, pretty easy. Now, once you get to this area, then it's getting a bit tricky. Alright, so this is where we are on our bases. So if you keep following that river, you'll be all around that area. Then if you get hard, this is where we are at the moment, which is way to the right there, which is outside actually. Oh, I hope I didn't. Create a new one there. So yeah. But yeah, that is where... It all depends. If you don't want to fight a Basilisk, okay, maybe pick one of those three. I quite like this one down here. You know, that's quite a nice one there. So we could go down there. Actually, let's have a while we're waiting for time to... Let's go down there and just see where that point is. That might be a good point, but... I can't remember if this is where my creatures are. I think it possibly is. We've got the Riddler, we've got the Green Dragon. Whoops. Get out of that corner. Who built this base? Where's the door? So yeah, this is outside. So that actually is a good spot, because I recommend this spot. You're going to get a Kakarino things, and at least this has got water close by, and there is metal also, only a little bit, but enough metal to give you the smithy. If we go here, now if you reduce your resource area around your base, if you look down on the just before on the host menu thing. You will find metal along here, but I think because my resource level or whatever it is either hasn't grown back, or yeah, I think it hasn't grown back yet. It takes a long time to grow back, by the way, to this metal. It takes a hell of a long time. But yeah, this is where we finally got down. Now I did it by constantly jumping off the edge there. And when you get to this little bridge here, jump off, you'll land in the water, and if there isn't a Kakarino thing there, then swim to the shore, come over here. You gotta watch out for a bear or raptors. The bear might be a bit further on. It's either that or you go through that small gap. There's a very, very small gap in the wall up there. So what we did, if you see that wall there, in that corner, there is a little gap. I don't know if you can see. And you can go in there, and then there's a very short sort of drop down here. Okay? So what you can do is do some platforms out far enough that it can clear that rock, and then just do... I just did a load of thatch ones and ladders all the way down. And then at top and bottom I put the wood. So if there's anything here and tries to bash away, at least it won't destroy it all, but whereas that is safe-ish, because it's, you know, clear of the animals that are down here. It'd be like a bear here or raptor, so then it's not likely to knock this bit up here, only this bottom bit. So you could just make your way down there. That's the shortest route I found. Around here, it's mostly raptors, scorpions, so watch out for those guys. Achoo! Bless me. But I'm really well protected here, so just get a few animal tames going. Bring them in here. I'm going to do a transfer now. Why did I put the bed there? Right in the corner. That seems like a dumb idea. Is there anything in here? I'll just do a little bit of spark powder, because these bases will be sort of abandoned for quite some time. So, yeah, I haven't been back to this one for quite a while. I hope the animals are alright. So, not that I did a lot of good. I mean, I ought to find out really if they're fed or okay. I actually got some metal armor here. So really, these could do a quick meat hunt, because these haven't got a lot of meat. So yeah, we kind of stored it in here for a minute. We just got to hope these guys don't run out of meat. Otherwise, we've been so preoccupied by carrying on further on that yeah, we've kind of neglected this. So hopefully they'll be all right. Yeah, they all haven't got any meat. That is a problem. And I've got none in the thing by the look of it. Oh, we have got some. Right, let's take me, but I better take this meat and give them some, and maybe take some of those. Let me just, because I don't want these guys to die. These are defense. So Hulk, we'll give that guy some food. Otherwise, we're going to lose all this gear. Just give them 10. That's probably all I can send it. Bear, he will need fruit. So let me give him some fruit. I'll just give him 10 for a minute, and what I might do is come back again at some point and try and get this guy, give him a bit more meat. Just make sure I protect the meat eaters more than anything. Yeah, he has lost health, that one. And of course the Sarco as well. Could get past his grinning face. Right, anybody else? Let me just see. Got a guy to smash rock there. We got the scorpion. He should be. He's got a bit of food in him. Just check these are all right. Well, they've got them, so they should be all right. And this. So we have taken most of them. We have actually taken them further down now. So some of the high level raptors have actually gone down to our base down below again. Because once you get here, you know, there's only one way down, and there's a Kakarino thing there, or they tend to keep spawning around here. So I'll just very quickly show you, but I mean, I could die here. Gotta be careful of the scorpion, of course, he'll knock me out. So I've already got that broken. So if we can make our way down here to this waterfall. Watch the mushrooms. This is our only way downwards. Okay, but there they are. So if you want to make your way down to where the water is, you got one of those guys He takes a huge chunk out of you. So you're going to be safe here because you won't be able to get you. I wonder if I can get some water here. I don't think there's gravity on this. I don't think there's physics where it pulls you into the water. So I think you're all right on that score. So you don't have to worry about, you know, at least it won't pull you over. But you can get a drink there. But as I say, it's a long way, and watch out for these mushrooms. And what I tend to do to defeat a Kakarino is we get on this edge here. Nearly got the mushrooms there. What we do is you get on this edge here, and you kind of shoot at the guy from up here. Oh, we got killed by something. There's usually a Carno or a Spino around here. Right, there it is. Now you can get up here and you can shoot them, and they might take a while before they figure out, you know, they can get round here. And by the time they get round to you, you put a lot of damage in it, and especially the Kakarino thing over there. I think it's called a Kakarino, something like that. You can sort of get him as he tries to get up. You can just keep shooting at him from here, so that he doesn't get any on you, and that's a good tactic to use to get those things, because that's your only way out of there, and then you'll have Sarcos at the bottom as well. So it's going to be tough to get out of this area and move on further down the river, and there will be Spinos, Kakarinos, and the others, you know, the raptors. They will be, you know, so once you've got a few animals to defend you, or you start thinking about going down there, or you've got maybe hide armor or more. Probably better than that, actually. Right, I'm going to transfer. I'll see if I can do a little bit more flint and stone, so that I can keep that fridge going a little bit longer. Do a bit more stone. Let's make sure this fridge. So I'm going to put some meat in there. I don't want it to run out. There should be 2 possibly here. So I've got to make sure they're both topped up. Yeah, this one hasn't got very many at all. And then we'll go back to see that Basilisk once more. Right, we want flint. So let's throw some of that in. Give myself 3 back. That's just for the torch if I need it. Get a load of those, and then at least I can torch myself. Maybe a bit more actually. Let's use that. Well, maybe put 25 or so in each. Well, that's not a bad number. That's not a bad number there. Then now I can put probably half of that in there, and a couple more maybe, and then I can top this one up, and then I can store this meat and know it's not going to go off fairly soon. Oh, actually I've got a lot more in there than I thought. So let's put some of that back in the other one. Right, yeah, meat is normally going in there, and fruit is normally going over there. That's the way I do it. Right, that gives it a nice tidy sum there. And I'll put this back, and then I'll go and see that Basilisk one more time before we end the stream. Yeah, I'll keep the fruit actually. So I won't last very long. Right, let me take all this stuff off. Let's do a transfer. So let me throw this in in here. We've only got 4 spaces. We've only got 4 spaces in there, so actually I'll better get rid of the fruit. In fact, I better check these have got fruit, come to think of it. Yeah, right for a minute. So yeah, I may as well throw it in, because I'm going to throw it all out now. So I'm transfer all this. Yeah, we can drop that. How many is that? 45. Meat can go in there. Sure, oh, do a double door really. In there. Now we should be, apart from, shouldn't have any armour either. No. Right, that's everything. Gone. Let's go into the corner. I'll pick this up and throw him somewhere else. he's a little bit in the way there. Yeah, if you're pointing at anything, you can't throw it. Right, let's do our fast travel back to here and see if we can get it. Did I actually die on that bit there? Fair enough. Right then, let's have a look for that Basilisk again. So, we've seen him a couple of times. Let's see him for a third time. Now, there is a raptor around here, so we've got to be a bit careful here. I think he was over there, so we've got to steer wide a little bit. I'm going to have one more look at the Basilisk. But I might run. Let's save our energy for a minute for the run. Let's get this Basilisk one last time. This is supposed to be a Basilisk stream. The previous stream I'll delete because I had to do a Destroy Wild Dinos on this second one to actually get them to appear. It was absolutely lifeless in here on that first stream. There was practically no living creatures on here, so we didn't get a Basilisk, but I did Destroy Wild Dinos, and now it's okay. Right, here he comes. Hello, Mr. Basilisk, and he will spray you with that stuff. Just duck out of the way of that. Just to try and slow you down. Here he comes. Hello. Yeah, I know. You're coming after me, aren't you? Oh, I kind of outrun it. Excellent. That's what we want to see. Right, let's pick up the old bag then. I mean, nothing much in this old bag, but still. It did have... Oh, it didn't even have a hat and a coat. Oh, no, it had nothing. Oh, I thought it had a bit of armour on it. There should be another one. Yeah, there it is. That's where the Basilisk appeared. But yeah, this one, we should have like 2 pieces of cloth armour, which is... This is purely just so you could see the Basilisk. That's the only reason I did it. So, just a couple of bits of armour. I didn't want to bother with anything else, because it wasn't meant to be a survive thing. So don't worry about keeping this stuff, to be honest. Yeah, raptors here now. Yeah, now we've refreshed it a bit. Any food? Of course there's no food. Go see that Basilisk one last time. Try and avoid the raptor. There he is. But there's your first explorer map there. What's that dead there? There's a one raptor dead anyway. Here he is. Oi! Where's Harry Potter? Where's Harry Potter when you want him? Yeah, not gonna last long here. There you are. There's a Basilisk. It's gonna. Just 1 minute. I'll just go back. Try and get this. Although, what's the point? There's nothing on it. I'll just respawn back there, and then I'll transfer back to our proper base, which is way over here somewhere. We'll go all the way back to there. That's where we are at the moment. We've worked our way all the way along the river. And we're trying to find a way out of here. We're hopefully heading in a downward direction. Yeah, jumping off the waterfall. When you get to about... I think it's about here. There's a kind of waterfall just about there. That's the drop off. You can dive into the water there, but you won't last 2 seconds. Unless you're armed or you got somebody with you, and you must have a bulb dog, otherwise those horrible things will turn up and rip your head off. With a bulb dog, it protects you a little bit. It might keep away. But of course, you got a lot of other nasty stuff down there. So it took us several attempts of jumping off and trying it over and over again before we finally established the base. So we got a base down the bottom there, and we're kind of hanging on now down there. Let me just go back to this base, and then I could go back to the base where I am at the moment. I think, yeah, this is my base at the bottom of the. If you get outside this area, that's the one at the bottom. So you can just jump out of the far end of the long tube, or you can go around that hole on the side and do a couple of foundations and ceilings, and then do ladders down to the lower section. So let me go back here. In fact, let me go back here. This is my in fact, let's go. Yeah, let's go back to my normal base. I've got 2 beds there. Really? That's excellent. Right, we're going on that one. So this is where we are at the moment. So Basilisk, I hope you enjoyed the Basilisk. All we needed was a phoenix to come down and give us that sword. I could have put my glasses on, pretended to be Harry Potter. And yeah, we got a stone one here. But yeah, this is very, very nasty down here. But with me and my daughter, we're working together. We haven't got to plug that hole yet and put the ceiling up. But this is where we are at the moment. And yeah, we got this little guy. Cute little guy. Where did I put my stuff? So let me pick up all this stuff. This is what we were carrying. Although our kind of armor's got a bit shot to pieces. Being down here, yeah, it is pretty wrecked, this thing. Barely got anything left on it, to be honest. Gloves. I think my daughter's already got some stuff on, so I think she's alright. Where is she? She's down there? No, she hasn't. I think she turned it off. She's took it off, yeah, she took it off at the moment. So yeah, this is where we are at the moment. We can't repair this at the moment because I haven't got very much chitin and stuff like that. So let me just put this on. It's gonna break any minute, though. Who cares? Oh, that one's slightly better, is it? Let's check that off. I've got nothing better than that. That one. That one, that one, that one should be, well actually that one's not very good, so let's pick this one and put it down there. I need that, the food, the torch, what else, that, the bottle, some arrows. I should have a bit of wood on me. I should have enough wood and stone to repair the torch, really. That's all I use it for. I think that's the 3 items, isn't it? Flint as well. And a little bit of flint. I mean, the lag on this game is unbelievable. Oh, and stone. Stone is the other one, so not the thatch. Oh, I get fed up with it. The lag is so bad on this game, it's unbelievable. It's absolutely unbelievable. I mean, I'll show you how bad it is. Now, I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn, which is far a better game than this. And if we put in stat, I mean, it's an RPG, so it's maybe not the kind of thing you want if you like survival, but that game runs beautifully smooth at 30 frames a second the whole time throughout the game. It hardly falters by 1 frame in the whole game, okay? When you go into the menu on Horizon Zero Dawn, it jumps to 60 frames per second. So you could quite merrily go into your inventory and you can flick around, do what you want, and you will not get any reduction. You will get a double the increase. Now you go into the menu here and you immediately lose 10 frames per second. In fact, momentarily it goes down to 10 frames per second. That's how bad this game is optimized. So, just an observation wildcard, you know, don't get upset, will you? But yeah, it's awful. Whoever made this game do not know how to program. And if somebody else did the recompiling for them, then please get somebody else to do it again, because it's useless. There you are, I just thought I'd throw in a little rant to finish off. But we are down the bottom now on Abberation. And we've got some protection. And they're doing a really fine job. They're doing an excellent job. We got the bulb dog. We got the shine horn, which I think tells you if there's any enemies about or something like that. What does he actually do? Yeah, enemy player detection. Yeah. And wild creature detection. Something like that. Whereas, I'm not sure, I don't think this one does. But yeah, there's the Ravagers down there. So we're constantly having to fight those things off. There's the Cargarino thing, but we can, at the moment now, we can survive against those with these few animals that we got. These are ones that we took down with us, by the way. We made them jump off. In fact, we jump off on them and then just jumped off at the last few feet. And then you don't take too much damage, and nor do they. So you'll survive. Right, I think that will do. I hope you enjoyed that quick look at the Basilisk and a little preview of where you start the game, where you can end up. You know, we've travelled quite a long way here on the map. Not that you can ever see this map, I mean, let's be fair. It would have been nice if it was a lovely, brightly lit map, but there you go. You know, it actually draws river on this one. Because normally on the island, I've never seen it draw. It never draws a river. It only draws the big one, and that's it. The rest of the other little ones, you hardly see anything. So there's a shinehorn. Very cute little creature. My daughter immediately fell in love with. I quite like these guys. She hates these. I mean, he's so cute, isn't he? And he's got a pair of glasses on, for goodness sake. Is that Harry Potter? It looks almost a bit like Gollum, doesn't it? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little quick run around on the Abberation in the starter area with the Basilisk. A few deaths, because you won't last 2 seconds with it. I mean, if you've got a shotgun or whatever, it'd probably be alright, but possibly. But yeah, draw it away from the entrance. If you want to get out of the entrance, the way out. Get two of you, one of you draw it away, keep drawing it away from the exit, and then you can get out, and then you just got to worry about. So here we go. We're under attack, and they don't last long. As you can see, we're pretty well protected now. Although here they come again. There's my. Don't get too far away, Ray. This is my little dino here. We like to keep them near the base. Don't want to wander too far. But he's 53, so he ain't bad. This one ain't brilliant, but. Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, you got to have these bulb dogs here. No, I didn't mean to shut the door. I meant to. And there's a snake there. Yeah, we're supposed to throw these guys down. Turn on his little charge thing. Like that, and then you pick it up. And then that kind of guards you a little bit from those things that just reappear out of nowhere. Right, come on you guys. Follow me. Come back to your master's base. That's it. Good boys. That's it. Yeah, let's keep them close. Right, let me stop. Right. Well, you got a tiny bit of action there. Well, very minimal action. I'm very bright all of a sudden. See what I mean? It's ongoing down there. You'll never. Oh, it's just a snake. Too much of a problem. Kill those things pretty fast. That's it. Finish him off. Right. Anyway, I've waffled on long enough, I think. So let's get out of here. I'm getting in the door. Yeah, we'll finish this off, but obviously we're going to make this a lot bigger. But we're just like keep carrying on. We're just going to keep wandering on until we find out what's at the end of all this. So we'll probably make our way down south and see what's here. We'll eventually get outside. Right, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. And guess what, guys? I'll see you later. That's my famous catchphrase. Don't forget to say it. Don't forget to follow or like. And I'll probably whip this up on YouTube as well. So see you all, and I'll see you.